Perfectly Puppy. Puppy's Puppy. Story by Michele Jakubowski. Pictures by Erica Jane Waters. Waiters? Waters? Okay, so table of contents. There are 3 chapters in this book.
Chapter 1,
Chapter
a fluffy
2.
puppy. Chapter 2, Rosie rules. Chapter 3, good girl. This is a chapter book, but this is so short.
Okay, chapter 1, a fluffy puppy. That's the one, Poppy shouted. She was pointing at a fluffy white puppy. Poppy had wanted a puppy for a long time. She had asked her parents for one every day. On her birthday, they had finally said yes. Poppy was thrilled. Are you sure that's the one you want? Poppy's mom asked. Poppy put her face near the cage. The puppy licked her. Yes, I'm sure, Poppy said. Poppy's dad took the puppy out of its cage. He placed it in Poppy's arms. Poppy had never been so happy. Now remember, Poppy, puppies need a lot of attention, her dad said. I know, Poppy said. She hugged the little ball of fur in her arms. We'll play together every single day. Do you have a name picked out? Poppy's mom asked. Rosie, Poppy said. Her name is Rosie.
I have to say something.
Chapter 2. So, what is it?
You're a horrible, terrible girl sound reader.
Okay. You didn't have to say that. All right, chapter 2, Rosie Rules. A few days later, Poppy and her best friend Millie were trying to watch their favorite TV show. But Rosie was making that hard to do. She kept jumping and barking. Quiet, Rosie, Poppy said. Just then, Poppy's mom came into the room. Rosie wants to play, she said. Puppies have a lot of energy. They need plenty of activity. Why don't you girls take her out in the yard? Fine, Poppy said, but she wasn't happy about it. She turned off the TV. She didn't like missing her favorite TV show, but she had promised to take care of Rosie. When they got outside, Poppy and Millie sat on the ground. Rosie danced around them. What do you play with her? Millie asked. I don't know, Poppy said. I've tried lots of games, but she doesn't know how to play any of them. Poppy threw a ball into the yard. Rosie barked and chased after it. A short while later, she came back to Poppy without the ball. See? Poppy asked. She never brings it back. I guess she has her own rules, Millie said. She has Rosie rules, Poppy said, laughing. Millie thought for a moment. Maybe she doesn't know that you want her to bring it back. You're right. Poppy jumped to her feet. We need to teach her. Chapter 3, Good Girl. You throw the ball and I'll go get it, Poppy said to Millie. Okay, Millie said. She threw the ball far into the yard. Let's go, Rosie, Poppy shouted. She ran after the ball. Rosie ran beside her. When they got to the ball, Poppy said, Pick it up, Rosie. Rosie looked up at Poppy and barked. She didn't pick up the ball. Like this, Poppy said. She picked up the ball. Rosie jumped up to get it from Poppy. Yes! Now you're getting it, Poppy said. She let Rosie put the ball in her mouth. She tried to get it back, but Rosie held on tight. Rosie, drop the ball, Poppy said. To her surprise, Rosie dropped the ball. She's getting it, Millie said. Good girl, Rosie, Poppy said. Let's try throwing it again, Millie said. This time, I'll chase after it with Rosie. Poppy, Millie, and Rosie ran around the yard chasing the ball. They had so much fun. How about a snack break? Poppy's mom called. Poppy and Millie sat at the kitchen table munching on apples. Good news! I think Rosie finally knows how to play fetch, Poppy told her mom. It must be a lot of hard work learning a new game, Poppy's mom said. Poppy and Millie looked under the table. Rosie was curled up on the floor, sound asleep. It sure is, they laughed. Oh, that's the end of the book.
Hi, there's another book.
There's another Poppy series. Okay, all right. That's it for tonight.
No.
Nighty night.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.